Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My internet went down. So, if we can get this back. We were having a great conversation, and I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So, let's try to get it back. So, hopefully we can get some people back here. So, I don't know what's going on here, guys. My So we're back, guys. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. My internet crashed a minute ago, so that's what happened. I wasn't ignoring you guys. I could still see your comments popping up, but I don't know what happened. So let's try to get this back. We were having such a great conversation, and I feel so bad. I had to actually move up here, unplug from my router, plug it straight into my laptop. So I'm sorry, guys. We got some time here before everybody gets home. So yeah, that is true, Mike. Things do happen, shit happens. Like I said, I had to unplug from my router and physically plug it into my laptop. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. And the lighting is absolute shit up here. So we're gonna have to work together. So I'm sorry. But I don't remember what we were talking about. I think we were talking about the AK-50. And if I could talk Brandon into getting me in on that, that'd be super rad. But I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Still, I can't. Carbon barrel. I do not like carbon barrels, and it's because they don't hold a group very well. Just my opinion. Um, some are better than others, some are worse than others. So, I mean, we all saw the struggles that CRS was having with his, and I really addressed it to him and told him that it was the barrel, I thought, and I don't think it was him. And now that he's got a new barrel, it's really put into perspective that yeah, it was that barrel. I'm sorry, Eagle Run. The internet crashed. I don't know, but we're trying, man. We're doing everything we can. I'm trying to build this channel. We're up here in my living room. Got my beautiful husky over here. Come here, Zeus. Come here. Come say hello to everybody. Come here. Come here. Come here. Everybody say hello to Zeus. This is my little buddy. So, this is my buddy. He's a little camera shy. But this is my husky. He goes with me everywhere, guys. So, y'all ever run into me while I'm at a match? Gotta say hello to Zeus. Just so you know. All right, Zeusy Poo, go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's jealous too, so yeah, I'm going to. Right now I'm just working on growing the channel and spitting out as much knowledge as I can. But I will be doing documents of PRS. So that is going to happen. That's coming. Get up here. Get up here. Everybody wants to say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello to my little friend. So we still talking long range shooting irons. So I haven't used iron sights since when I was in law enforcement. So we can talk about long range iron sights, but I'm awful with iron sights. If you guys saw my what's on your neck, baby? No, what's on your neck? I don't know what's going on with Zeus. I haven't shot long range with iron sights since I was in law enforcement. So that's been a long time. So if you can shoot long range with iron sights, you're a better shot with iron sights than I am, because I'm awful with iron sights now. I've gotten so spoiled by good optics that iron sights I cannot use anymore, to be honest with you. I'm not even going to lie to you and tell you that I can use them, because I'm awful with iron sights anymore. Yeah, so my left eye, my vision is awful in. So, all right, guys, I'm going to have to lose the hoodie. Give me a second. I'm still here, guys. I'm having to take off the hoodie real quick. Oh, all right. So, how many of you guys checked out my video from earlier today? So I'm curious about that. Sorry, I had to plug in my laptop where it didn't die. Oh, what are my sights on long-range rifles? Got it. Okay. So, yeah, my sights on my next long-range rifle. I've shot the 416 Barrett. I really like that. And obviously, I've shot Lapuas and 50s and all sorts of stuff. I shot a 408 Chi-Tech last year, and that was super cool. Like, I think that's going to be my next gun, or 375 Chi-Tech. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm going to have to make a poll on my next live video, and we're going to have to discuss this on that. But right now, it's kind of, I'm kind of torn right now. Zeus is popping back in, guys. So everybody say hello to Zeus. Yeah, sorry, DSS. My internet crashed downstairs, and I had to unplug from my router and plug straight into my computer. Adapt and overcome is what we're all about. So we've adapted, we've overcome, and we're back. So, I don't know. But Zeus is with us this time, so we do have Zeus with us. So Zeus is my baby. He's my little buddy. He goes with me everywhere. So if you guys come out and run a match with me, you guys will get to meet Zeus. So I'm really considering, guys. I'm glad you said that. My name is Nobody. I'm really considering my next rifle to be a 300 Win Mag. And that's where I can run the NRL Hunter series in the Magnum classes. And that's really what I'm thinking of. Then what does the DSS stand for? Did I call you DDSS or DDS? I thought I called you DSS. I don't know. Fuck. Who knows? I do want the AK-50, and I wish I could talk Brandon into having me come over and help him build that thing because I would love to have my hands in that. Honestly, but I don't know a whole lot about the AK platform, so that's something I'm not the most confident in. Is the AK platform? I've only shot one AK in my entire life, and I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it, but I'm going to say AK guys and that trigger slap, y'all are a lot better than I am. So that's just kind of one of those things, and that's what we're going to go with. So, like I said, I would love an AK-50, but if it's got trigger slap with it, so. But my name is Nobody. Have you looked at the 300 Winchester short mag? That's supposed to be a nasty round. I don't know how nasty it really is. Zeus, do you mind? See, this is why I do all my lives downstairs, guys. Is Zeus won't let me kind of hang out by myself when I'm upstairs. So, well, I'm sorry, dude, that I called your name wrong last time. Shit happens. That's what we're gonna go with. So, yeah, Zeus is gonna kind of like be popping in and out, but we're gonna try to get him out here. Do I think Chrome LI? Oh, what do I think of Chrome LI barrels? Or Chrome line barrels? No, I don't think Chrome line barrels are less accurate. So you have the 300 Winchester short? Because Zeus, do you mind? Do you mind? Guys, Zeus is very attention hungry, if you can't tell. So Zeus will randomly pop in, then he'll go away, and then he'll come back. So that's just kind of one of those things with Zeus. He'll steal the show from all of us. So, so you have the standard 300 win bag. That is really what I'm thinking about for my next NRL Hunter series. Man, I can't get behind the AKs, and I can tell you why. I don't like trigger slap. I don't like a trigger when I depress it and I let it go and it slaps me in the finger. I don't like that. I really don't. But yeah, you're right. That is what dogs do. Zeus is my little buddy. He's been all over the country with me. And to a couple countries with me too. So he's my little buddy. I've had Zeus since he was about 5.5 weeks old. The mom quit feeding him, so I bottle fed Zeus until he was able to eat soft food. So I got a soft spot for him. He's my little buddy. He's very vocal when I come in, also. I'm surprised he hasn't started talking to you guys yet. So, but yeah. I do want a 300 win mag. I've been looking at one at a barreled action, actually, that has a 30-inch barrel on it. So that's really what I'm thinking about getting next, is one with a 30-inch barrel, because I load that thing up with 190s, and we go out to a mile with it. It's gonna rock, in my opinion. I might be wrong about that, but that's kind of my opinion there. So, but hopefully everything will go good there. So, Man, I've been there, DSS. Like, I get it. Um, it's taken me a long time to get where I'm at with my collection and the stuff that I have and everything. It all didn't happen overnight. Um, when I first graduated college, it was rough. Let me tell you, it was very rough. So I get it. Just keep doing what you're doing, dude. You'll be all right. So everybody tell me one thing that they learned from my video that we just did or that I just uploaded. Tell me one thing that we learned from that video. Like, just one thing. There was 5 things that we talked about in there. Um, I'm just curious about one thing that we all learned and what all we can work together with. Yeah, I've been looking at the Savage action. My name is nobody. That's been the action I've been looking at, is the Savage action. I've never owned a Savage, so I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding the SPA 12 looking ATI stock. I don't know what that one is, the SPA 12. I'm not exactly sure what that is. So what is that, DSS? If I knew how to add you in here, we would have a conversation, but I don't know how to add you in here. It's not like Instagram. So, but yeah, guys, I do appreciate all you. No, I'm not going to say the wrong equipment is. Well, drop your Instagram on that last video, and I'll get a hold of you through Instagram. On the video that I just uploaded today, not on the live. Drop it on there whenever you get a chance, either after this or during this, however. And I'll get a hold of you through there. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, I mean, wrong equipment in the video does make a difference. But wrong equipment goes a long ways. If you have Instagram, dude, just drop that over there, or hold on. Here's my Instagram. I'm not familiar with that shotgun, so DSS, there's mine. If you want to find me over there and shoot me a message. So, we'll figure it out. We'll get it set up. It might be a little bit. I've got some people that I'm going to be doing kind of like the Eric Cortina style. Of live streams where we just kind of have a conversation. So the ATI shotgun stock, I think I saw today. If that's the one that you're talking about, it's got like the pistol grip on it, the adjustable buttstock. If so, I did see one today. Is that the one that you guys are talking about? I don't know. I don't know if it folded or not, but I was under 1,000 subs for a long time, so I had to fun. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. And that's a lot of the reason why I'm doing live streams. Get my watch hours up. It helps build my subs. And then CRS kind of spreading my videos around and sharing them. That's super rad. Like, I'm super grateful for that. All my subs have come from him. So I'm super, 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 super grateful for that. It's been a super humbling experience. So, oh shit. I just kicked my laptop. I don't know if that stock folds or not, to be honest with you. So I have the ATI 450 Bushmaster. And I hunt deer with that up in Indiana. Yeah, Matt is a really good dude. I'm glad that we have a tight knit community here. So that's super cool. I'm super grateful for it. I couldn't ask for a better community to be a part of. Just people that are willing to share the same passion we all have. So that's super cool, super humbling. But how many of you guys are gonna compete in the giveaway challenge? I'm curious. I want to see every single one of you compete. Get your all of you guys compete. Get your friends of your friends. I don't care. All of you compete. But I want to see as many of you guys compete as physically possible. I'm going to be doing some reloading lives here before too long. I am going to be doing those and try to get some lives going on that. So it might take me some time, but that is my next goal, is to do some lives. And Eagle Run, I'm going to get on over there and follow you real quick. Eagle Run 23. Damn, dude. I didn't know your channel was that big. That's crazy. So, all right. DSS, I will message you once this is done. I don't want to be rude and kind of blowing everybody off here. But Eagle Run, I did go and follow you. Thank you for the follow also. So I'll release the rest of the details on it. I'm gonna do a upload tomorrow. But yeah, you found me, DSS. I oh man, I just lost my train of thought. There's a video uploaded for it. I'm actually gonna extend it out longer. Matt was talking to me and he was saying that a month is too short. So we're gonna extend it out longer. And so I think I'm gonna extend it out to the end of March. So that's my plan there. So Yeah. So yeah, all that will be released in tomorrow's upload. So that will be coming soon. Uh, all right, I appreciate that, DSS. Reloading videos are always yeah, they do. They do get pretty fun. Whose do I want? I don't know who Mike is. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I had a total brain fart. Sorry, Mike. Um, yeah. Who's all reloading videos do you guys watch? I watch a lot of Gavin Tubes, but he doesn't really do lives. And then I watch a lot of uh 76 Highboy is whose I watch. So yeah, y'all have to check 76 out. Yeah, Gavin too, but Ultimate Reloader is really good. If that's who you're talking about, Mike. Um, yeah, I mean, lives are kind of one of those things. I don't necessarily understand why some people do them and some people don't. Uh, so I just like to have conversations and talk, and when we've got time to talk, we're gonna talk. So do a bug out bag, you'll get tons of views. Hell, everyone has bread butter B.O.B. video. So it's a little bit different on the whole bug out thing because I'm not gonna bug out. I'm gonna bug in. And that's based on where I live. So bugging out's not really a thing for me. I will bug in. So um what all do you load, Eagle Run? I saw where you said you have a Dylan. What all do you load? What calibers? Are you loading the Creed or No, I agree. I haven't really dealt with very many trolls yet, if you want me to be honest with you. I mean, there's two in here that have randomly popped in here, but I don't pay them any attention. What powders are you using for your 9mm on your loads? Hi, baby. Zeus says hello, everybody. Why are you scared of bottleneck? Bottleneck cartridges, I think, are easier to load than straight wall cartridges, if you want me to be brutally honest. But now, if you don't have your uh, depriming and your case mouth flared enough, you will collapse a case, but they're a lot easier. Hey, so Eagle Run, let's not share load data on here. So, I don't want anybody getting hurt and stuff like that. I know that's a safe load, but I don't want somebody using your load there and saying, "Oh, well, Eagle Run told me to," and I don't know how to delete that comment. So If you can delete it, that would be super radical. If not, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out later. I've been using a lot of Vidatory for my 9mm. It's a European powder. It's a ball powder. So I load compressed loads. So that's why one thing that I'm really adamant about is not sharing my load data. I've been loading for a very long time. So I kind of use the book as one of those weird things where, like, I'll push the envelope, if you want me to be honest with you. I load compressed loads and I load super hot loads. So for me, I just kind of use the book for a reference of starting. So that's kind of one of those things. Yeah, I don't disagree, DSS. That does help with that, but I won't share load data like that. I don't want somebody getting hurt. I'll always tell them to follow their reloading books, in my opinion. So for a case trimmer, what I use, I have a single stage press that I have a single stage press that all I do is trim cases on. And man, it makes a mess. But it's on a single stage press. I've got a box that sits right underneath it, catches all my brass and everything. And it's really not that hard to clean up. So I don't know if you have carpet where you reload or not, but if you do, put a cardboard box underneath it, and it keeps you from getting carpet brass. So just fair warning there. You're gonna build a bunker. What's the average cost to start reloading? So it's all going to depend on what you want to purchase. So my very first single stage press was a Lee single stage press, and I think I bought a Lee single stage reloading combo kit, and I want to say it cost me like $300 when I first started reloading, just for the physical press and powder charger and stuff like that. Now, obviously, like, your dies are going to be a little more expensive. Um, so, um, but that's where I would start, honestly, is a good single stage press. Like, get a Lee. You're not going to be out a lot of money. And if it's something that you don't enjoy, you're not out $500, $600, $700 trying to recoup that when you sell it. If you sell it for $100 and you've got in it 150, but you tried it, I mean, $50 is $50, but I'd rather eat $50 than try to sell a $500, $600, $700 reloading kit, in my opinion. So, length and shoulders are actually really easy to do, Eagle Run. Honestly. So, and DSS, you better be careful with the pizza boxes. The AFT might come knock on your door and say that you're manufacturing machine guns out of pizza boxes. So don't do that. Don't do that, brother. I started from 0 in June, so I just purchased everything. I'm in 2,500, but didn't buy a cheap press. No, you did get a very good quality press. Those Dylan presses are nice, man. When I finally finish wearing out my Hornady, I will buy a Dylan next. That will be my next press, or presses. So, but it'll be once all my Dylan or all my Hornadys are worn out. I have 3 Hornadys right now. So one set up for 223 because 3-gun. One setup for 9mm because 3-gun, and one I load everything else. 6.5 Creed all the way down to 300 black and all the way up to 338 with Pua on it. So I load a lot of various cartridges. My hardest cartridge for me to have loaded right now is finding a load for my 224 Valkyrie, because there's such close pressure tolerances on that case that a little bit too much pressure blows out primers on there. And fire, no, it is not cheaper to reload than it is to buy ammo. Technically. Untechnically, yes, it is less expensive, but you're going to shoot a fuck ton more than what you will if you just buy factory ammo. Getting components right now is very rough. So, unless you've just got a stockpile of components, you're not going to be able to find primers or powder or anything like that. So, no, it's not cheaper, but you have more options. You can develop a load for your rifles, but it's going to cost you a little more, if that makes sense. Mario, I tried getting a hold of you the other day, and my Instagram is up there in the comment section. If you scroll up, I need you to get a hold of me on Instagram, dude. So that is something I do need you to do. So I can find primers. There's primers everywhere around here, but I cannot find Varget. Mario, if you scroll up in the questions or the comments about 15-20 minutes ago, you'll see it up there. DSS. Oh my god, you guys are out of control. Y'all are ridiculous. But you know what? That's all right. Yeah, just whenever you get a chance, dude, find me on Instagram, and I got something to talk to you about. What a prayer. So even at matches, when I go to matches and they've got them there, they're still costing 65 to 70 a box of 1,000. So yeah, I do think the new normal is going to be about $80 a case of 1,000, or $80 a brick. That's what I think. What's up, Alex? Glad to see you're back. I don't think you have to do a background check in California to reload ammunition. I might be mistaken. I'm not sure. I just go to California and shoot a couple matches a year. That's it. And there's some weird rule or weird law in California that if you're coming in for competition, you can bring a non-California compliant firearm with you. And that's the only stuff I do in California, is shoot 3 or 4 matches a year out there. So I don't want to tell you no. So I don't know, Fire. You might be able to. I would talk to my local shop and see what they say. I don't think components you would have to, because technically you're not buying ammunition or a firearm or anything like that. But I could be wrong. Yeah, that's been the only place I've been able to find them too, Alex, is Bass Pro or Cabela's. Because Mid-South Shooter Supply is not very far from my house. So you guys at Reload, if you know what Mid-South Shooter Supply is, it's not too far from me, so I can drive over there. But dude, I haven't been able to pick up primers from them in over a year. So here you go. You want to know about the good old days? I remember when I could buy 1,000 primers for less than $20. If you want to talk about the good old days, that was a long, long time ago. So can't really do that anymore. Everywhere is like that with the hazmat, and the one box limit seems to be the new normal until components come back. I just need to find some Varget, and once I find Varget, I'll be good to go. So whenever more comes in from Australia, that's my goal, is to have some Varget. So, but who knows if it ever will or not. Everything. I think winter's sitting on the coast of California in a storage container somewhere. Have you had issues with brown owls here lately, Eagle Run? I know a couple people personally that said they've been having some issues with them. Dude, if you can afford 10 or 15 boxes right now with these prices, damn, that shit's high right now. Everything is. I think the last 8-pound jug of Varget I picked up was over $300, which is insane. Like, what is going on? So who knows? But I don't know. But guys, so I order tight group from Hodgson direct. So that's normally what I'm having to do, is order straight from Hodgson, and that seems to be the only way I can get it. So but who knows what's going to happen with it. I wish everything would start to come back, honestly, but I don't know if it ever will. So, yeah, Midway is probably one of the fastest shippers I've ever dealt with. Or Area 419. Those guys, when they sent me this plate, they sent me an email saying that one was coming, and I couldn't even reply before I had a tracking method or a tracking number and everything from them. I was like, what? Like, you're talking, they sent me an email at 9 a.m. and by 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, I had replied and I'd already got the tracking number. So Area 419, Midway, they're all pretty fast. But who's running a 6 ARC? I'm curious about that. Any of you guys running an ARC? Shit, I wish we all had a time machine, dude. Who's all running a 6mm ARC? There's got to be somebody in here running one. Yeah, but I think I've been seeing this lately too. People are coming in to stores and stuff and just buying shit that they don't even have rifles or pistols for, and then turning around and selling it on Gunbroker. So, if you guys want to do something to help all this stuff, like stay away from Gunbroker. Don't patronize these guys that are doing this shit. Um, that's one of my biggest things. So yeah, we talked about your 6.5 Creed. I really think. Do you have any friends that have a another bolt carrier group? Eagle Run. Oh, uh, Mario, have you shot your group video yet? I know you were talking about the other day how you'd only shot one group. Man, I wish I knew somebody local to me that had one. I want to fuck with one before I build one. But I feel like the only way that I'm gonna be able to fuck with one before I build one is just build one. But I've got the Grendel, so I've got tons of brass to load it. So the 6.5 bolt carrier group and the 7.62 bolt carrier group um, are the exact same. The 6.5 Creedmoor and the 308, 243, 6mm Creedmoor are all 308 parent cases. So same bolt carrier group for all of it. So just so you know, Eagle Run. Figured I'd shed that little bit of knowledge to you. It should technically, yes. I think the bulk carrier groups are the only thing on the AR-10s that are interchangeable. Well, that like gas blocks and gas tubes, obviously. But I think the bulk carrier group is the one thing I'd have to double check for sure. But I'm like 99.9% sure that the bulk carrier group is interchangeable. Somebody over here in the comments might know better than me, but I'm 99.9% sure that bolt carrier groups are fine. Have y'all seen the Baby Desert Eagle line? Are you talking about the 1911 Baby Desert Eagles? The like 6 shots? Um, all right, I appreciate that, Alex. Um, I hope you can do it, Mario. I want to say that group, but um, but who knows? So I got 9 people in here, and I've only got 3 people in the comment section. So some people start dropping some questions over there in the comments, and as a group, we're all gonna answer it, and we're all gonna discuss it. So let's drop some comments over there, guys. Drop questions, comments, concerns. So the rules of my live streams are we can talk about anything as long as it's not political or religious. So that's the only things that we're not going to discuss is political things and religious things. But other than that, that's the rules of the live stream. We'll talk about anything. We'll talk about puppers here. We'll talk about life, anything. It doesn't matter. We can have this conversation like how we're having, where we're talking about different builds and stuff like that. So, but yeah. While y'all type away, I'm going to drink some Dr. Pepper. And yes, I drank Dr. Pepper out of a 2-liter, guys. Just so you're aware. I know, I saw it. I went to go open it, it goes, psh. Oh, shit. So, I think Zeus knocked it over. So, Alex, I'll reply to your message once we're done here, brother. I don't want to be rude. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, the contest is a 100-yard group. It's a 5-shot group at 45 seconds. So that's kind of the contest, and it's for the 3D printed Baby Yoda. But we're gonna add some more rules to it on Sunday, and I'm gonna extend it out to a longer segment of it. That way, we can get some more people into it. Because, like, I don't know what the weather is where you guys are. Like, where I am, we just got hit by another tornado. So, like, here, um, that's kind of how it is here right now. Like, it's rainy, tornadoes, stuff like that. You know, it's not a normal winter. This is our spring. So if it was spring, it would be okay. But it's wintertime, and we've got tornadoes and shit going on. So, Zeus, do you mind, baby? Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You knucklehead. I don't have a Grogu. I have a Baby Yoda. So, and a Zeus. So, but, yeah, it's for the 3D printed Baby Yoda. It's a 5-shot, 100-yard group. But for the people that are gonna, I'm wanting to get like, both the parent and the child involved together. That's the big thing about PRS, guys. So PRS, we're all about getting our younger generations involved into this. So I have a 3D printed baby group up there also, or not a baby group, like a middle-aged group up there. That's 3D printed out of wood, 3D print filament. And that's going to be awarded to the second winner. But so, no offense, guys, but baby group is going to go to the child that has the tightest group, and the Baby Yoda is going to go to the adult that has the tightest group. So Eagle Run, go to practice score. I will comment that below. Hold on 1 second. Go to practicescore.com or Practi. It's either practice score or practicore, or either Practi score or practice score. I can't remember exactly. It's saved on my phone. But go there. Stop, Zeus. Stop. Go lay down. Lay down. Chiquimo. Ciao. Lay down. You crazy dog. Yeah. I've been thinking about Bipod Extensions. Takes me closer to the end of my album. Like, what do you mean? So I'm not the best with abbreviations and acronyms. What is BBL? Because what I know BBL as is bubble, but I don't think that's bubble. So, yeah, the 3D printed baby group or the middle age. Okay. I've been thinking about bipod extensions. That takes me closer to the end of my barrel thoughts. Oh, thank you, Alex. Bull barrel. Okay. So, bipod extensions. The only bipod extensions that I run are just longer leg extensions that will come down 6, 8, 9 inches. And I only use those if I'm shooting. Oh. All right. So I've got this barricade here. My hand's another barricade. And I've got to shoot off of both of them. That's what I'm going to use the extensions on mine. But they're all spring loaded. So I just press a button and then they shoot down. That's what I'm going to use them for, is to keep my rifle level. But as far as extending it further out to the end of my barrel, if I was going to do that, I would put an ARCA on there. But if you have a true like bullpup style rifle, then ARCA rails, you're going to have to get one so short that you'd be just as good doing the Picatinny or M-Lock style. So I use UTG's, the M-Lock compatible ones, on my Gas 308 for PRS and F-Class, and that's because they don't move. So we're going to use a screwdriver here. So there's your action. The barrel is here, and then your free float's going to go down here. So you're wanting to move it higher, closer to your barrel, like where your free float is, or are you wanting to move it further towards the front? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. So, stop, Zeus. Will you quit? So, ARCA Swiss would be the only way to do it. So, that would be the only way that you'd be able to extend it out closer to the front, is with a longer ARCA Swiss that goes all the way out, like that. Or you could get a sight pod that has like a longer extension. So like your bipod would still attach here, but the sight has like a little indentation out front that your bipod grabs onto on the front, and it kind of extends it out. But I would do ARCA if I was trying to like get it further out. Like I'd get a longer ARCA than what my handguard is. So like let's say I have a 10-inch handguard, I would get like a 14 or 15-inch ARCA rail that attached via M-Lock, and that's what I would do and send it. I see these matches here. DCP 22. So DCP 22 is a 22 discipline. DAPS, I'm not sure. NTSA is National Trap Shooting Association. That's shotgun. The CTASA. That might be 3-gun, honestly. I'm not exactly sure. But Eagle Run, go to Stop Zeus. Type in that on Facebook. Eagle Run, PRS Texas region on Facebook. I'm not exactly sure what region you guys fall under. I don't know if you're Southwest or Central United States. I want to say you're Southwest, but I'm not for sure, or if Texas is its own division. But the youth shoot the same matches I shoot. So there's a category for youth, and it's like 18 and under youth, like under adult age. They run the exact same course of fire that I run. So you can go out there and run it with your kid. 22 matches. Those are going to be other fun matches that you could do with your kid. So I'd rather blow foil out the front of it than I would a metal pipe. Shit. At least foil cools before it gets to you. Or you could type that in to Google. Eagle Run, the National Rifle League 22 Long Rifle Division, or PRS 22 Long Rifle Division. You could type any of those into Google, and it should pull up matches. Like especially if you put where you're by, like San Antonio or whatever, you could then attach it via there. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about those. I use Arca. That's all I use. So, and my Arca goes far enough out on my barrel that I've never had to look into the barrel extensions. So, if you can find them, I'll look into them and see about getting some. But that's going to be about the most I'm going to be able to do there. So, I don't know. I don't mean to kind of blow that question off. My name is nobody, but I don't have an answer for that, if that makes sense. But so I still have 7 people in here, and I'm only getting a couple questions and comments from a handful of people. So of my other people that are in here that haven't asked any questions, made any comments or concerns, drop some. Like, I want to know what y'all's questions, comments, concerns, and stuff like that are. Or if you're just watching and you kind of got your phone off in the other room, that's okay. But we're covering a lot of good information here, guys. So, stop, Zeus. If you're just here to see Zeus, that's okay too. Yeah, I was talking to you about the ARCA, Alex. Area 419 would be where I would go looking for ARCA stuff. Honestly, here I can even make it easier for you. These guys right here. Go check them out. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna pin this comment. So I'm gonna pin that and I'm gonna look into that. So stop, Zeus. Stop. Oh my goodness. This dog is crazy. We might end up going back downstairs and dealing with the shitty internet. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of Area 419. Their ARCA stuff is really good stuff. So it's some of my favorite stuff I've ever used. So I do enjoy it. But I've used the Gray Ops CNC stuff too, but I prefer the ARCA by Area 419 personally. I think it's better. I have nothing against the Gray Ops stuff. I just prefer the ARCA from Area 419. Yeah, that one that Alex just posted there. I can't post a link here, but that's the exact one that I would highly recommend, guys. For My Name Is Nobody. The one that Alex Duke just posted would be the one I would check out. So I have a 20 MOA scope mount, yes, and I have a bubble level mounted physically to my optic, yes. And that's just to kind of tell me where, if my rifle is level or not. That's all I really use it for. I'm thinking about getting the an electric one. That way I can use that one. And what the one I'm thinking about getting, I'm trying to find it here for you guys. On short action precision, I believe. Oh, I don't know exactly where it is, but go over to short action precision, you can find it over there. Sorry guys, I'm looking for this while I'm coming back and forth, kind of checking in between you guys. Oh, where is it? I don't know what is going on. I'm not exactly sure what's going on right now with my internet again, but how flat is a 20 millimeter? I have no idea. Are you talking about like the 20 mic grenade? Because Google might know. I only know of one guy. I love how you guys are talking about video games over here. I mean, when you're right, you are right. I mean, I'm not even going to argue that one. Oh, I'm not even going to argue that when you're right, you're right. So that one was pretty good. I do appreciate that one. I needed a good laugh. I'm trying to find. It's an anti-cant device by Long Range Arms. Yeah. My name is Nobody. The anti-cant by Long Range Arms is the one that I'm probably going to end up ordering soon. Yeah, they're super hella expensive. So if I'm going to spend 10, 20K on a rifle, it better be a fun rifle. That's all I'm going to say. That's a nice looking rifle that she sent me, Alex. So, but guys, I do appreciate all you. So I just. Eagle Run, I commented it down below your comment there. Hey, dude, it was great meeting you too. And we'll have to do a collab together or something. You, CRS, and myself, we'll all have to get together and do some type of collab together and see what we can do. I don't know if $200 a shot is way more fun, DSS, if you want me to be honest with you. So, but who knows? But let's have some more questions, guys. Let's have some more questions, comments, concerns, so on and so forth. Like, we'll keep talking. We'll keep flapping, and we'll go as long as we can go, guys. Till YouTube tells us no. So, yeah, that dude does have some crazy stuff going on with his rifles. If I had half the money he had, it would be nice. So you can get inert 40 mic rounds that shoot chalk and pepper spray and stuff like that you don't have to pay the tax stamp on. But if you have something that's an actual explosive, then yeah, you would. But yeah, our kids do have to come first, guys. So I get it. I understand it. But but let's have some more questions, comments, concerns. Like I said, anything is up for game on talking about, as long as it's not political or religious. That's my only two caveats: is politics and religion. We're not going to talk about it. People get upset, so we're not going to talk about it. So, but guys, drop some comments, questions, concerns, all the above, whatever have you. I am starting to get a little bit tired, so we will have to dip out of here before too long. But I feel like we will have to do this more often. How do you guys like the live stream stuff? Like where you kind of get to pick my brain a little bit. So, yeah, smoke grenades would be fun too. What kind of project car are you building, Mario? Well, I've got enough tannerite that says I can do that too. I don't need a 40 mic mic. Yeah, this is actually my second live stream of the week. I did one on Friday, so nice. What's my concealed carry weapon? My concealed carry weapon is a Canic TP9 Gen 1. Century Arms actually sent me that when I shot for them for 3-gun. So that's what I run at 3-gun too, but it's my go-to pistol. So Tannerite is a lot of fun, and there is no tax stamp on it. So what all are you doing to your truck, Mario? Just so you know, it takes 7 pounds of Tannerite to obliterate a refrigerator. Just so everybody's aware of that. Tannerite refrigerators do not get along. So, but What's some other questions, guys? But like I said, guys, we can keep having conversations and everything else. So what's my favorite target? My favorite target. Are we talking steel targets or paper targets? DSS, paper targets or steel targets? Well, I hope you can get your coolant leak fixed. Dude, I shot a 22 the other day. That was in a AR platform with 4.5-inch barrel, and we were shooting that thing. No, 6.5-inch barrel, and we were shooting through like the aluminum school lockers. A buddy of mine had a bunch that he bought for scrap, and that thing was going through and through. It was some of the craziest shit I'd ever seen. Primary or Premier Body Armor Fire. That's who I would order all my plate carriers through. Is Premier. Oh, well, if we're talking just random bullshit targets, probably Mushmelon. But if we're talking still targets, my favorite still target is a 22% IPSC target at about 700 yards. My favorite paper target is the one on the 250 sub giveaway challenge. That's the only paper targets I use, so just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, fire, that's where I would go is Premier Body Armor. Those guys know what they're doing. But I'm not super in tune with certain armors and stuff. So I don't know. I don't use it anymore. I'm not in that line of work anymore, so I don't use it anymore. But so it's kind of one of those things, whether I'm wearing a plate or not. Best reactive target for a new shooter is the 22 plinkers that spin the thing around. Probably that. I mean, that's the only targets that I use to zero my rifles with, so that's why I use those. But T-Rex Arms makes some really nice stuff too. I'm kind of partial to the Premier stuff. Just gonna throw that out there. But T-Rex makes nice stuff too. But yeah, that's my favorite reactive targets for new shooters are those, because when you hit it, it swings, and especially if they're young, they'll like it. J Barber is pretty good. Is that Kata? Steel plates are heavy, but what the hell? All right, be safe, Alex. I'll catch you next time. I don't know if I would really put a price on what I would consider cheap or what somebody else would consider cheap, because that's all relative based on one's income or situation. So, how did she have an 8-inch punch out? What was she shooting? 12 gauge at like 25 yards? I guess you could do it with a center fire. Just depends. Yeah, but the problem with ceramic plates is once they get hit, they start shattering. Two plates for $100. I mean, $100 is $100. Some people that's a lot of money. Some people that's not. So that's why I don't really say cheap is actually quote unquote cheap. Um, cheap is relative to what the person wants to spend. Same way it's still same price after build up. I don't know a whole lot about body armor. Like, I know what we were issued, and that's all I ever used. All right, I'll see you later, Alex. Be safe. But all right, guys. I don't mean to cut you guys short, but I'm actually getting really tired. Um, and we'll do this. Let's start planning on doing this at least once a week. We'll get together. We'll all do a live stream. We'll all recap after the week and stuff like that. Um, and we'll all have discussions and everything. That's kind of funny, DSS. So, but guys, I will catch you guys next time. We'll start doing this about once a week, and we'll all get together and have conversations and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe. Happy New Year's, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.